Hello and welcome back, guys. In this tutorial, I'm going to take you through how you can work out problems involving the perpendicular bisector of a line joining 2 points. So I have this example here, which I want you to study maybe just for a minute. So it goes, 2 points A and B have coordinates 1, 3 and 9, -1 respectively. The perpendicular bisector of AB intersects the y-axis at the point C. Find the coordinates of C. So in this case, when you have a problem like this one, the best thing you can do would be to first make a sketch of whatever you've been given. This will make it all simple and easy to understand. So according to what they're saying, we've got 2 points. So I'm just going to draw 2 points here. So we have a point here and another point here. So the first point is the point A and the second point is the point B. I'm going to draw a line that joins the 2 points. But they say that the perpendicular bisector of AB intersects the y-axis at C. So I'm going to draw a line that's going to represent the perpendicular bisector of AB. So it can be this line. So what we're saying here is we have A and B, 2 points, and the perpendicular bisector, which should make a right angle with AB here. Remember, perpendicular means at right angles with. Bisector means the line has to divide the line joining A and B into 2 equal parts. So this line here is the perpendicular bisector. So now once we have this, in order for us to work this question out, we're going to first look at finding the equation of the perpendicular bisector. Remember, we said in order for you to find the equation of a line, you need a point on the line and you also need the gradient of the line. Let's start with working out the point on the line. Now, a point on the perpendicular bisector would be this point here, which happens to be the midpoint of AB. I'll just call it M. So for the coordinates of M, I'll use the coordinates of A and B, which are 1, 3 and 9, -1. I'll have 1 plus 9 over 2. Then 3 plus -1 over 2. I will simplify this, and this is going to give me eventually 1 plus 9 is 10, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. 3 plus -1 is 2, and 2 over 2 is 1. So the midpoint is 5, 1. I will again need the gradient of the perpendicular bisector, but I'll start by finding the gradient of AB. And for the gradient of the line AB, I'll just use the same points for A and for B. So for the gradient of AB, I'll be having -1 -3 over 9 -1. This will eventually give me -4 over 8, which is the same as -1/2. Now, for the gradient, therefore, of the perpendicular bisector, we will be having it being equal to 2. Remember the relationship between perpendicular lines in terms of their gradients. So this should give us eventually 2. So we can now look for the gradient, the equation of the perpendicular bisector, using y minus y1 is equal to m of x minus x1. So that will be using the point that would be y minus 1 is equal to the gradient 2 of x minus 5. This will be y minus 1 is equal to 2x. So this will give us y is equal to 2x minus 10 plus 1, which is the same as y is equal to 2x minus 9. Now, the coordinates of C is where the bisector intersects the y-axis, and it intersects the y-axis when x is equal to 0. So when x is equal to 0, from this equation, then we'll be having y is equal to 2 of 0 minus 9, which is, so y comes out as minus 9. Therefore, the coordinates of the point C for the final answer are going to be 0 and minus 9. That's the final answer right there.